Hey everybody, it's G7 Healing here. Okay, so check out my shorts first, like I normally say, to kind of lead into this reading. The two oracles that are surrounding this reading is the first one's complicated. And complicated is, life is complicated. And if it wasn't complicated, it'd be boring. So basically it's saying, just be open to the threads of the mysterious webs of life. So to navigate was understanding. And sometimes this talks about when you hear something or read something, and there's another thing of understanding it, like a true meaning of understanding it. And it's asking you to be patient, and everything comes in time that you understand. And there's some power to that. There's some things in life that you need to learn for self-growth. It's just about being seasoned in life, is about those experiences that are complicated. So I pre-shuffled, pulled a couple cards, and to navigate those oracles, I got the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is, to clarify it, is your fear of going through those experiences and your fear of learning something. We can't walk through life in fear. You have to grab by the bees and just go for it and just learn your lessons the way it comes. The divine has a purpose for you. The divine already has a plan for you. It's already destined for you. It's already put in place before you even came into this body. So just remember that. It's supposed to be enjoyable and fun. So don't get down on hard experiences or horrible circumstances. Think of it as a positive spin, as it's just a room for you to grow personally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. So let's go get into this reading. So the first card I pulled was the Star card, and the oracle that surrounds that is cycles. So I just wanted to give you a congratulations from the energy that I'm reading from this. You just ended a cycle, a karmic cycle that you needed to learn. When that cycles card comes out, it is a reminder of don't repeat your cycles. You got this. You already know. You put yourself in this position. You've already been here before, but you haven't learned your life lesson on this, or you haven't learned from what you need to learn to move forward in life, to level up, to raise your consciousness. And the Star card is saying, congratulations, you just did. You healed something for you in order for you to move on to your next step in life. So kudos to you. To clarify that, you got the Oath and the Five of Swords. And the Oath is promises to yourself to be kind, to be good, to be honorable. But the Five of Swords, clarifying it, is you were just so disappointed in the past on how things presented itself, people or things, however you want to take it, however it resonates with you. And that's what the universe and the divine is talking about. Those disappointments are going to help you with your self-growth. It's going to help you become a better person. It's going to help you go through those webs of life to learn something, to know something, to have those aha moments. Those are the moments that we really need to hold on to. And I think we do in some way. Those are the ones that kind of stick in the back of your mind and you're like, oh, I remember that. I'm not going to do that again, or I'm going to do it this way. So with disappointments always comes growth. Just remember that. What led up to this is conclusion. And then you got the Ace of Swords around the conclusion. So the conclusion is getting clarity about something, getting a mental clarity about something. So you ended a cycle because of that clarity. And I think it was an aha moment that you had just gotten. Like I was just saying, I was a little ahead of myself. But you got an aha moment and you concluded like, oh my gosh, I thought it meant this, but it actually meant this. Or, okay, now that I know this, I'm going to do it a different way, which is great. I love when you get shifts, not just in the physical, but in the mental, when you can shift something mentally, because I think that's the hardest thing for us all to do, is to really get out of that karmic cycle of thinking how one way should be, and then you have all these different experiences and like, oh, that's the way it's supposed to be because that's what I know. But each life lesson, each cycle brings a different outcome, and it also challenges us to have a different perspective. This is where we grow. Okay, so this is how the universe sees this, and you got Fragment on top of the Queen of Swords. So Fragment and Queen of Swords together, it's talking about taking a step back and being objective, seeing the bigger picture of things, just like I was just talking about, seeing the bigger picture from a different perspective, being objective with rational thinking. So head over heart, sometimes that has to happen, but sometimes you need a heart over head as well. So in this case, you did a head over heart because it was something that you really, really, really were passionate about, that you already knew. I want to say, not to be rude, but you're being a little stubborn about something. So you had a little wake-up call, you had the clarity, you're on your way. So let's go right to the hopes and fears, because this is kind of important. You got the denial, you got the forbidden over the lovers. So what this means is your hopes and fears. Rejection is for your protection. Your fear of rejection, you get rejected, guess what? Look at it, you look at it in a different perspective. Look at it as a positive. Look at it as protection, as the divine saying, nope, not the right time, or nope, not that way. You need to look at it that way instead of dwelling on it, which I think you guys just broke that cycle, because now you know you can't control everything. Good. Kudos to you again. Let's go to the immediate future. So you got the denial and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so in the near future, there's a successful collaboration, but that's coming, but it's not quite in place yet. It's getting there. It's coming. It's coming. I'm just letting you know, because this shift, it's coming very soon. I want to say within the next week or two. You let me know in the comments if it ever came, because there's some collaboration, and the universe saying, still be patient, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But I think it's just so hard for us to be patient about something that we're so passionate about. But use that passionate in a positive way to motivate you to stay patient. So let's go ahead and go to our outcome. Let me grab it. Okay, so our outcome is Vision and the Two of Wands. And what these two mean together is there might be something that you will lose, whether it's physical, mental, emotional. There's a devastation that comes with that, and that's a forewarning that it is coming. But on the bright side, on the positive side, there's two pathways that this devastation is going to lead you to. And you can either go back to your karmic cycles and repeat being negative and not being positive, or you can trust the universe and the divine guidance of your spirit guides, of your angels, of source, the higher power of God, and really let it go and say, give it up to God and say, put me on the path that you want me on. But with a devastation, it's a forewarning. It's something that you didn't think was going to go. And you're going to get this is the test of the universe here. The universe is going to test you. But it has a better plan for you. That's the whole point of this. You've already broken cycles from before. You've learned that. I'm here to validate, to help you grow, to help you understand your life's journey, that you can't control it. It's already planned out for you, and the divine loves you, and the divine has a plan for you, and the divine is asking The universe is asking for you to trust. Trust it. Give it up. Give it up to the higher power. If a plan comes out in front of you and you're like hesitant because it's something that you don't normally do, or you're not used to, or you're not sure, take that leap of faith. Listen to your gut instincts. I always go by, if it doesn't make me feel good, past, present, future, then I don't do it. Go with what makes you feel good, not what others expect you to do. Go with what makes you feel good. Do what's right for you. And always do it for the higher, greatest good for everybody, including yourself. I hope you guys like these messages. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, you guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.